Good morning, Rex kindergartners. I am so excited to see you today, and we are going to get to learn some more power words. This is entering 1G power words. So these are the power words that you need to know before you can become a 1G reader. Now, you can know any 25 power words, but the 25 power words that I'm going to teach you are going to be the ones that we're going to use the very most, which means that you'll be able to read 1G books even easier. So let's get started. We have learned a lot of words together so far. So let's go over those words super duper fast, and then I'm going to show you some new words that we're going to learn so that we can start reading a brand new 1G book. Ready? Let me get my pointer ready. Read them with me from left to right the way we always read our books. Ready? Go. In, are, here, my, the, this, is, I, love, a. Did you say the words with me? Let's go on to our next list because you learned even more words than this, but how many words is this, do you think? Because it seems like a lot. Let's count them. Count with me out loud with a grumbly voice. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go check our next slide because we know even more than this. Let's read them first and then we will count them. Ready? Go. On, like, to, with, and. Good job. Now let's count them up to see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, you are so smart. That is so many words. So on our first list, there were 10 words. Then we learned 5 more words. So how many words do we have now? Pause this video and write it down. Write down your answer. What do you think? What strategies could you use to figure out what 10 and 5 more is? It's 15. You have learned 15 power words. That's amazing. When you know 25, you will be a 1G reader. So let's go to the next list of words that we're going to learn. Now, this is a lot of words. We are not going to learn all of these words today. But once we know all of these words, we're going to get to read our next 1G book, which is going to be See the Cactus. So far we've read 2 1G books. And when we know all of these words, we are going to read I See the Cactus. Now, we are not going to learn all of these words today because that would be a lot of words. That would be, let's count them together to figure out how many words that would be. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be 12 words, and we've already learned 15. Now, we are only going to work on these 6 words today. So I'm going to go over them with you super fast right now, and then I'm going to show you one of my favorite power word games and one of Greg's favorite power word games too. All right, repeat after me. Be, go, come, in, is, will. Let's go over them one more time and we're going to go a little bit faster. Ready? Go. Be, go, come, in, is, will. Great job. Now I'm going to shift this camera over so that I can show you one of my favorite power word games called Kaboom. Why, hello there. So let's go over the things that you're going to need in order to play this game first. You are going to need 2 different colors of markers. I'm going to go for black and red, but you can use any 2 different colors that you would like, and you don't even have to use markers. You could use a pencil and a pen. You could use a black pen and a blue pen. You could use 2 different crayons, whatever it is that you have lying around. You're going to need a bowl. Make sure it's nice and opaque so that you cannot see through it. And you are going to need some flashcards. Step 1, write down all of your power words. Next, you're going to make some Kaboom cards. And that's super simple. All you're going to do is write the word Kaboom in a different colored marker and add them to your pile. Another way that you could do this is you can always just color in a card in the other color. We're going to fold them up. And finally, you will need someone to play with. How you play is super duper simple. You need at least 2 people. The first person puts their hand in the bowl, takes out a card. If they can name that card, so what word is this? Is. Then that person gets to keep that card. Then the other person takes their turn. If they can name their word, then they get to keep that card. But if they do not know that word, they need to put it back. And if you draw a kaboom, then you need to put all of the words that you've learned back. The first person to get, or whoever has the most cards when the bowl is empty, wins. This is a great game that you can play, and you can really modify it to whatever you need. If you need extra help with just some of the power words, put more copies of that power word in the bowl. And if there are some power words that you have got locked down, maybe only put 1 or don't even include it in your bowl. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next lesson. Please send a video of you playing Kaboom to your teacher through Class Dojo. Bye.